Did you know that dogs sometimes apologize? They might lower their front elbows to the ground while keeping their bottom in the air to show they're sorry for being rough and they still want to play. If they get scolded, they might turn their head and look away to show they don't want conflict. If they sense you're mad at them, they might lick your face or hands or nudge you with their nose to reconnect and make up with you. Or they might show submissive behavior by tucking their tail between their legs, flattening their ears, or rolling onto their back to expose their belly. All of that signals, I'm sorry, please don't be mad, I'm not a threat. Dogs often have an easier time apologizing than human friends. Why do you think that is? Take a listen.
Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic!
Hi there, I'm Dr. Eileen Kennedy Moore, also known as Dr. Friendtastic. I'm an author and clinical psychologist based in Princeton, New Jersey. Each week on the Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic podcast, I answer a question from a kid about making and keeping friends. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, you can send it in at drfriendtastic.com/submit. That's drfriendtastic.com/submit. Here's today's question.
My name's Minta. I'm almost 10, and here's my question. Why is it so hard to be the first one to say sorry to a friend?
Hi, Minta. Thanks for sending in your question. We all make mistakes, and sometimes we might say or do something that hurts a friend's feelings or makes them feel mad. Maybe we were just fooling around and didn't realize we accidentally touched on a topic that's painful for a friend. Maybe a friend is more sensitive about something than we would be. Or maybe we felt mad because of something a friend did and we lashed out in a way that we later regret. An apology is often the quickest way to repair a relationship when we hit a friendship rough spot. But a lot of kids are reluctant to apologize because they think that an apology is about admitting that they are a terrible person with not an ounce of goodness in them and that the problem was completely their fault. That's not true. An apology is an expression of caring for the other person. When we think about it that way, it's easier to say, I'm sorry. You wouldn't want to hurt your friend, so of course you're sorry if somehow you ended up doing that. A good apology includes the words, I'm sorry for. Just saying, sorry, doesn't sound sincere. It's good to name what you did that upset your friend. It's even better if you can say what you plan to do differently from now on. But wait, what if your friend did something worse? Doesn't that mean your friend has to apologize first? Nope. The person who is least wrong should apologize first. Can you figure out why? Because it's easier for that person to apologize. Maybe if you apologize, it will encourage your friend to apologize to you. Or maybe not. Either way, you'll know that you did what you could to repair the relationship. What if saying the words is hard for you? In that case, you may be able to write a sincere apology to give to your friend. You could also try doing an act of kindness to show your friend that you care and want to make up. Or you could lie down on your back in front of your friend and expose your belly. Or maybe not. I think that only works for dogs. This has been Kids Ask Dr. Friendtastic. You can learn even more about friendship through my funny and practical books for kids. Growing Friendships, a kid's guide to making and keeping friends, and Growing Feelings, a kid's guide to dealing with emotions about friends and other kids. They're available through your library or wherever you buy books. Parents, check the show notes for a link to get my free guide featuring 12 ways to help your child make friends.